Hey everybody, it's me, Carrie, your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Farmington Hills, Michigan. I am getting my tablet ready so that I can see if anybody's watching and commenting. So hello. Thank you for anyone who has popped on. I don't see anybody yet, but I know that it's Tuesdays and not everybody pops on right away. So, sorry, I have a pop dot little thingy there. Okay, so today I am going to be using the inked and tiled stamp set. I'm going to be using just a note and then just this stamp right here. This is actually going to be my swap for an upcoming leaders event with Stampin' Up! That we're doing in Las Vegas in just a few weeks. So if you're a demonstrator and you're watching and you don't want to see my swap, then, you know, watch it in a few weeks. So I'm going to start with some bubble bath, bubble gum, that's so funny, bubble bath for my base. And then I have 2 pieces of designer series paper, and these are both from, I always forget the name, hold on, it's from a big pack, Delightfully Eclectic. It's 12 by 12 and there are 48 sheets in this pack. So that's what I'm using. And I also have a piece of basic black. Now this piece is cut 4 by 5 1/4. This piece, hang on, I gotta find my notes. Oh, I don't know. Oh, here they are. Yay, I have them. Life is good. This is 2.5 by 3 3/4, and so then I have a mat for it that is 2 3/4 by 4. Okay. I also have some markers, blends markers, I think. Yep. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. I need a scrap, which I have over here. As you see, I've been playing with it. Okay, so I've got that. I have my little flowers, and then I've got my Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And this is the thing, my tiny tip for today is going to be how I outline things. So you guys have seen it before. It has been a little while since I've done it, I think. Now I'm just going to stamp this right onto the designer series paper, like so. And then what I wanted to do was, I liked this, but I felt like it needed a little bit more of the Bubble Bath pink. So I grabbed the light Bubble Bath Blends marker, and I am just going to color in the leaves. It's very subtle because there's already Bubble Bath on this designer series paper. So it doesn't like stand out huge that I've colored it in, but it's just enough to kind of finish off the flower, and you can see the difference, right? So that's what I'm doing. The only thing I would caution is I found that if you, like at first I tried to pull this one over and it doesn't look right. So just stay within the lines on this particular card. Doesn't mean it wouldn't look good on another one. And then I grabbed my, what is this? Soft Seafoam Light Blends marker. And I'm just going to follow the stem. I'm not being super neat. I'm just, you can see I'm doing it really fast, just to give a little color to the stem. Okay. Then I've got this little piece of 1/4 inch basic white and my Just a Note sentiment. Let's see how well I stamp this on a video without having it right at my face, which probably won't happen. So, like, pardon my head. Let's see if I can do this. No, I can't. I'm gonna have to pull it in front of you guys because I can't see well enough when it's out here because I'm way back here. So give me just a minute to pull this where I want it so I can see. Still not great. Why? Because I'm doing a live, but it's okay. So I'm going to, I'm probably going to go ahead and trim it. So I'm just going to do another angle, and because I have that off center, I'm just going to trim it by hand, and I'm not going to worry if it isn't perfectly centered. Okay, so I've got that ready. Now what I want to do is I want to do some outlining. This one I don't have to worry about because it's going to go on top of that. But these other pieces I do want to outline. Now I used my marker to try it first. Hi Jane, hi Pam. I don't know if anybody else has said hi. Nope, that's it. Oops, what did I do? What did I do? Hang on. Hang on. Better. Okay, cool. So I used my marker the first time, but I wanted a darker line. So I found that when I use my blends, it's giving me a darker black outline, an uneven one to be sure, but I'm okay with it. It just gives it that slightly messy look. Okay. And when I made this, I wanted to, I tried it on a basic black background instead of the bubble bath. I didn't care for it. So doing this lets me give it an outline, especially because I'm cheap. And now I could have cut a piece of basic black cardstock, right, and matted it, which is good, but that tends to get, when you're doing swaps, that tends to get kind of time consuming and pricey. So I just did a little bit of an outline, and you can see that it does, you can see it does show up. So now let me just put all of my pieces together. Super simple. I do have some ribbon I'm going to add and some bling. You can see the back of this designer series paper are those swans. And I'll be honest, the reason I use this is because I wasn't really sure what I was going to do with this side. I'm like, I don't know. So I'm using it all up with my swaps. I'm sure somebody out there has some great ideas with that designer series paper, but it just eluded me, which happens. Hey, you know, it happens. Then I'm going to mat the flower piece on here with my liquid glue. Here we go. So now I'm going to want some ribbon on this. And you guys know my little technique of adding ribbon, right? You get a stronger adhesive. Make sure I'm in the right spot. Yep. A stronger adhesive to hold the ends of your ribbon, like Stampin' Steel or Stampin' Steel Plus. Then I'm taking pieces. This is from that trio ribbon bundle. Let me see. I have it right here. It is called a Sheer Ribbon Combo Pack. Excuse me. It comes in Bubble Bath, Azure Afternoon, and I believe this is Lemon Lolly, I believe. Okay. So I'm going to cut a piece of this. Wow, what is it? Once I start coughing, it's like, it's all I want to do is cough. It's very irritating. See, this way now I can get my ribbon on there and it will stay in place. This one barely caught on there, so I'm going to add a little. I cut my ribbon kind of short. There, that'll help hold it in place. Now I can use my liquid glue again. This is going to be a really simple card because I, as you guys know, I've been working out a lot, and I tweaked my back again. I don't know how. I feel like I've forgotten that I picked up an elephant. What does this say? I had no intention of buying this set. I know. I feel the same way about this set. No intention. And while you're doing it, get the bundle, Pam, because I'm serious with you. The punches seem silly, but love them. I'll show you a card I did recently with that. I'll go grab it. Just give me a minute. Okay, so now I'm just going to center this on here like so. Remember, perfection is overrated, but do your best, you know. Then I'm going to put the little, it's just a note up on dimensionals, but it's small, so I want to use dimensional halves or mini dimensionals. I just don't have any minis right next to me. Minis would have worked, but they're just not handy. Okay, so I'm just putting on 2 of these. And I'm going to set this just at the bottom of the ribbon. It sort of catches the bottom of the ribbon. But there you go. And now I'm going to add some bling. Now I have to show you, I want to remind you guys that you can color your bling. I did try coloring in the bling, these are the rhinestone basic jewels. I did try color them in with a black blends marker, but it tended to make it look a little blue, and I didn't want blue. So I'm just going to put 1 right there, and then I think I'll put 2 up here in this corner like so. And there you go. Super simple, easy peasy card, but it's really pretty. Now, if I were not taking this for a swap, so it has to travel with me, right? I might put this piece up on dimensionals also, but I didn't because it's got, I didn't want it to get ruined in travel. And other demonstrators will be able to figure that out. They'll, we get these swaps and we change them up to our own design, but we just like to get ideas from each other. So anyway, this is my fun one with the cute little inked tiles. Let me show you that card real quick. I know it's handy. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I've done a few different things with this. So these are the punches. Hang on. These are the punches that are bundled with it. And they seemed a little odd at first, but look at this card. Can y'all see that good? I punched out all those pieces and then puzzled it together. And then after it was adhered, I adhered it to just some scrap paper. I did a video when I made this, I think. And then I ran it through the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine with one of the basics on the online folders that you can get. It's the kind of hashtaggy one. And then here's a couple. This was kind of similar to, it's almost the same. I just didn't have enough of this paper to do it for my swap. And then I did this one recently too, you guys might remember. But yeah, it's an awesome, awesome bundle, this inked and tiled. And it's got some great sayings. Just a note, lots of love, congratulations, thank you, hello friend, happy birthday. I mean, you're set, right? All right, you guys, I am off. My darling son managed to get me a 90-minute massage today because he knows I tweaked my back, like I was saying earlier. I feel like I lifted an elephant and forgot or something. My back has been killing me. So I'm excited. I haven't had one for 90 minutes before, so cool. All right, you guys, have a blessed and wonderful day. I'll see you on Saturday. Bye.